sir. Uyok, tawagan niya, uyok. Na, dali ma'am.
Boleh to sir ha? Relax lang, buta kayo.
Hi Phoenix, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be giving you some tips and the process flow for the Resbakuna or the vaccination for COVID. As you saw in the intro video, that is the only video that I was able to take of the whole thing, and there's another one at the waiting area, but because it was not allowed. Okay, so let's start with what to do or bring before you go to the location. In this case, this is waterfront. So first, you have to register at the Resbakuna websites. It's per city, per province, chuchu. You can Google that. I will post the links down below as well. Bring your own ball pen, of course, a proper mask, and a shield because they're very strict with masks actually. And an umbrella if it's gonna be a long line and the sun, it's very hot nowadays. And your own water. So station 1 is the registration. That's where you present your ID, your company ID if you are A4 for essential workers or BPO employees. The cat is making lambing, sorry. And bring your med certs if you're A3 or those with comorbidities. I'm sure the A1s and A2s who are watching this are hopefully done. Let's all get vaccinated. Step 2 is the encoding part 1. So this is where you get your vaccination card. They're gonna verify all your data, your middle name, your full name, your mobile number, birth date. So you're gonna get the vaccination card. You check those so that you have the correct data. All the spelling, the numbers, everything, the address. So step 3, actually that's station 3, that's what they call it, is where they take your vital signs. So your blood pressure, oxygen saturation, and your pulse. So there will be an oximeter that I'm sure everyone has been using. So make sure to always what do you call that? Put alcohol in your hands because there are alcohols and sanitizers, bottles of alcohol and sanitizers everywhere. Make sure you get a chance to make use of them because that's what was running through my head the whole time, the whole process. Everyone's been sitting everywhere, everyone's been touching everywhere, we never know. Better safe than sorry. So station 4 is the counseling. This is where you get to talk to a doctor. So the doctor will ask you about everything, allergies, comorbidities, everything. There will be a form that you're actually gonna fill out at station 2 or before you proceed to station 2. That's you're gonna get this at the station 1 registration. So you fill that out and that's what the doctor will use to take note of everything. So he'll inform you of the side effects, the expected side effects, and that you are not to partake or to drink alcohol for 2 weeks. That's the only bawal. The rest, everything you can do as long as kaya nimo. You can work, you can do heavy lifting, whatever. There is no bawal, not even food and drinks, except just one, alcohol. So for the alcoholics out there. And then the doctor also advised that if you have symptoms, you drink paracetamol every 6 hours. Only if you have symptoms. That's what he said. Some doctors say that you take paracetamol prior to getting symptoms just to prevent it, but sound off down below which is the fact, which is correct. Okay, my what do you call that? My gadget has failed me. That's why I'm holding it like this. Okay, let's proceed to station 5. This is where you get your vaccination, and it's actually very quick, painless. I hardly felt anything. And yeah, you can get a selfie, a video, or if you like, documentation. And then this is where you get your time in and time out card. So time in is the time you got the shot, and time out, they'll put time out 30 minutes after the time in. That's what's gonna be used for monitoring your vital signs on the next station or the last station. But the next station is the encoding part 2. They'll verify all your information on the system, and then you will proceed to station 7. This is the monitoring. So they will get your vital signs again, blood pressure, oxygen saturation, and pulse, and then observe you for 30 minutes. And then I think those were doctors or nurses, but or healthcare professionals. They will use your time out to call you and then get your final BP and then reinforce the expectations that were set by the doctor at station 4. And they will give you, what do you call that? Yeah, they will tell you that the symptoms are normal, and if you ever feel numbness, swelling on the vaccine shot, vaccine site, you use cold compress. And if ever you have or you feel really adverse effects, there is a number, emergency contact number on the vaccination card. I'm gonna post it right here, and they will give you also 2 biogesics. So perfect. And station 8 is the pictorial, so that's where you get your selfies. Usually there are tarpaulins for the Resbakuna thingy, and they'll give you drinks and snacks. So get vaccinated, please. And I went there, this Waterfront Lahog, at 11:30. There was no one there. Very mingaw, so that's why they were accommodating walk-ins. Usually those that got verification text are prioritized, but this time around, or during these times, maybe they're kind of vaccinate. It's very mingaw, so they entertain walk-ins. They're open from Mondays to Fridays, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. or until supplies last. So I'm gonna insert a video of the waiting area at 1 p.m. That's the time that I was done. Here it is. This is the waiting area at 1 p.m. Thursday, August 17. So that's it. So it only took me 1.5 hours. Inside the hotel, it was very cool. It was very cool. Everything was very organized. There were cordons, and there were a lot of personnel that will assist you, will guide you where to go, what to do. They were very friendly. Everyone was very accommodating, very hospitable. So it was a breeze, and that's also one of the reasons I wasn't able to vlog, because it was all too fast. I couldn't think of vlogging. So that's it. I advise you go there early, and register first. All right. So let's all stay healthy. Get vaccinated. Get your first dose, second dose, everything. Safety protocols still, and then social distancing, no group gatherings, and everything. We can do this if we follow everything, if we follow the protocols. Okay? Stay safe and happy. Bye, Phoenix.